Hi, I look pretty sketchy for day one of the vlog and I just get worse as the day continues on. So I wanted to pop in with an okay looking face just to say hello, and I hope you enjoy the video. Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Adrienne and today I'm starting my reading vlog for Home Before Dark. I had really big plans for this 4-day weekend that I created. I was off Saturday and Sunday naturally, and then I took off Monday, Tuesday because I have vacation to use and nowhere to go, so staycation. And I had really big plans for these 4 days and how much I was gonna read and record and just have such a great time. But then Saturday, I ended up going to a brewery and day drinking with some friends for 8 hours, so oops. And then Sunday, I cleaned a ton, which was awesome and productive, and then went and fooled around. So it's 10:30 a.m. on Monday now, and it's time to start reading and vlogging, finally. So I just got home from my lover's house, and I'm gonna finally get my day started at 10:30 a.m. So let's get started. I'm making a little breakfast, even though it's 11 a.m. now. But I picked up cookies this morning from Crumbl because I'm addicted mainly to the concept of Crumbl. They only sell cookies, and they have like 4 new flavors a week, and they bake these cookies fresh and they ice them right before you take them, and they're pretty. And they have unique flavors, and the flavors change out weekly, so you're like, I have to try this one or I'll never be able to try it again, or I won't see it for 6 months, whatever. So I really love the concept. Honestly, the cookies are fine, but I'm never just craving a cookie and eating the whole thing. I just really like to taste different flavors of things. So okay, and I didn't want to buy them this week, and then the flavors came out and they're like my favorite things. So we have Biscoff lava, lemon, confetti cake, and Reese cup. So let's do a taste test because I don't know. Confetti cookie, let's rate on a scale of 1 to 10. It's just a good plain cookie. 7. Lemon glaze. It's just a tart lemon cookie. I don't know, 7. Biscoff lava. Wait, let's see why it's lava. Oh, well, it's filled. It just tastes like Biscoff, and it's filled with cookie butter, but still like a 7. Reese cup. They're all 7s. What was the point in this? I bought this thing that I guess is TikTok famous, but I've never seen it. I just saw it on Amazon, thought it was cool. This electric lighter. Let me show ya. My sister said it makes a horrible noise, but I guess she has better hearing than me because I don't hear it. Wow. Okay, let's finally get to the reading, shall we? Home Before Dark by Riley Sager. This is the Literally Dead book club book for August, and the Literally Dead book club is run by Kayla from Books and Lala, who I love and adore. So this is about a haunted house, maybe. It's some sort of thriller. I've read one other Riley Sager, Lock Every Door, the pink one, and I think I gave it 4 stars. I did not love it as much as everyone else, but it was pretty good. So excited to give him another try. Oh my god, so I had no idea what this book was about besides maybe a haunted house. And it's following a woman who's a designer and in many ways a historian. That sounds like fun. I'm excited. This could be like an HGTV show, haunted house, maybe. I don't know. All I've read so far is the prologue and I'm already riveted. I kind of remember the synopsis now. The main character, Maggie, they lived in a haunted house when she was a kid, and her dad wrote a book about the haunted house. So it's flashing between his book and her present day. And I just read the prologue, which was just like a little peek at his book whenever she was a little girl, saying there's ghosts in their house, and there's one that talked to her named Mr. Shadow. Oh my god, I'm already scared, but excited. I'm scared of ghosts, by the way, so this book might terrify me. I don't know. Also, I live alone, so should I be reading about ghost stories? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm just learning stuff that you probably already know from the premise of the book, if you remember it. So this book about the haunted house from when Maggie was a kid is world famous, or nationwide famous, I don't know. A huge thing. People recognize her name and her story and always ask her about it, whatever. And this receptionist is asking her about the house and whatever, and what she remembers, and she says nothing, and that her dad made it all up. My complete lack of memories about Baneberry Hall is another reason why I think the book is BS. Wendy Davenport, the receptionist, was right to assume an experience that terrifying would leave some dark mark on my memory. I think I would have remembered being hauled to the ceiling by an invisible force, as the book claims. I would have remembered being choked so hard by something that it left handprints on my neck. I would have remembered Mr. Shadow. That I don't recall any of this means only one thing. None of it happened. So is it real or not? I don't know. They were only in the house for 20 days. Okay. I'm shook already, 14 pages in. Have you met my children yet? This is Rocky. And this is Padfoot. Okay, I got super sleepy, but the book's good so far. I've barely read anything. I think I'm 25 pages in. But my friend's coming over, so I'm preparing some tuna salad and lunch for us. And then we're gonna go down to the pool, and I'm gonna bring my book with me, so it's gonna be a good time. Apparently, I'm just gonna keep looking worse and worse and worse until your video explodes. The pool was great. It's now 6 o'clock. Another day flown by out the window, but I'm on page 64 of Home Before Dark. I am obsessed. I was just reading it by the pool and I was getting super sleepy, but I'm so intrigued. So it's flipping back and forth between main character's dad writing his haunted house story, which the main character says is 100% made up, false, and then the main character going back to the house to find out what really happened or something. I don't know. It's so good though, because both stories are so intriguing. The dad's book is super spooky. Her story is like, ooh, classic. Here's a woman who doesn't believe in ghosts and is about to go to this haunted house, maybe, I don't know. But I'm just so intrigued with what's really going on. And even if the haunted house part of the story is fake, it's still spooky. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm tired, but I'm about to make some dinner and continue reading. I had a feeling yesterday that that was going to be the last clip of the day because I was super sleepy from the very minor physical activity that I did, swimming. So it's the next day now. Not much has happened since you last saw me. I'm only on page 77 of Home Before Dark, which is annoying, but all I did was read until I fell asleep on the couch. I slept on the couch. I then slept in my bed. I got up this morning, looked at my phone for an hour or two, and then got ready. So here I am, just drinking some coffee, making some food again. And I'm gonna go hang out with my sister for a little bit and my nephew, and then we'll see. It's my final day of my 4-day weekend, my little staycation. And this morning I had the thought of, oh, I haven't even thought about how much work I'm gonna have when I go back to work tomorrow, and worried about work being tomorrow yet. So now I've started having those thoughts, so that's fun. But today I really want to read this freaking book and hang out and have some fun and eat some food and drink some drink, and that's all I have planned, okay? Okay, I'm about to go to my sister's. I'm gonna make some tea first and bring some cookies. So yeah, maybe I'll read while I'm over there. Doubt it, but I'll try. Listen, I've been with my sister and my nephew playing Yoshi on Nintendo Switch, and then we went to a bookstore, a used bookstore. I did not find anything, and to a couple other stores, and the day has flown by. I have not read, and I'm gonna go meet a friend for food and drinks at 4 p.m. on a Tuesday, so I'll try to read this evening, okay? Listen, it's day 4 of my staycation. I will finish that book soon though, I promise. Okay, so I finished the book. Apparently I can only read or vlog. I can't do both. So I finished the book over the past couple of days. I didn't document any of that, but I finished. I'm giving it 3 stars. I think Riley Sager is just not the thriller author for me. The main issue that I have with this book is that there were 2 main things. What happened in the past and what was going on in the present, that like those were the things that we were trying to find out. And one of them was so underwhelming, and the reveal of it was so nonchalant that it was like, oh, who cares? And then the other one was interesting, and it was like questioned and bigger revealed and whatever, and that was nice. But I just feel like the whole book was riding on this thing, and even the kind of cool reveal of the end wasn't worth it, because there was just too much build up and not enough like release along the way. Like I want more reveals, you know, throughout the book. Okay, I'm balancing my camera on the cat tower, and the cats are in the cat tower battling right now. So yes, some reveals were kind of okay, nothing mind-blowing, and it's just, I don't know. I didn't love it. I didn't love it. I don't think I love this author. Also, this is so random, I've mentioned this before, but people's discomfort bothers me so much. And I hate when main characters are like not eating delicious food. I don't know why that bothers me, and it's stupid. But she went to the grocery store and she could have bought anything, but first she bought garbage food, like cold cereal, microwavable meals, whatever, because she didn't feel like cooking, which is fine, but she just didn't make the food sound appealing at all. And then even though she has like kind of decent like a microwavable dinner, the one night she's like, I can't be bothered, so I eat tortilla chips and crackers for dinner. Why? That's awful. That's the worst thing. That's just, I don't know, that's stupid and doesn't make any, it doesn't matter. One thing that I did like about this book is you're flashing between the father's famous haunted house story and present day, and there are parallels going on. Like she's kind of following in her dad's footsteps with, or following the storyline of that old book, and like maybe, oh, I need to go talk to this person in town, like when you're in that part of the book when the dad talks to that person or meets that person. So I did like the parallels of the two stories. I like the atmosphere of the haunted house. I thought the haunted house part was scary. Like, I loved that part. And there were like jumpy moments, and I don't know how you write a jump scare that feels like you're actually afraid for a character to turn around, but it worked and I loved that part. So I did give it a 3, so it's not awful, but yeah, I really just didn't get anything out of it. It's not that exciting. If you feel like this isn't exciting and you want a more like domestic fast-paced thriller, I would recommend The End of Her by Shari Lapena. I read that recently and loved it, but then my sister, I feel like, will love this one and not like Shari Lapena. So listen, thrillers have specific tastes, so we all like different things, and that's fine. But anyways, I am happy that I read this, and I'm glad I got to participate in the Literally Dead book club, and thank you, Lala, for hosting. I'm excited for the live show on Sunday. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.